What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Chicago Cubs versus Miami Marlins Major League Baseball matchup going down Monday, May 12th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It is a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up for the week ahead. We've got Major League Baseball on the board, NBA and NHL playoff action. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We are also on the hunt for 250,000 subscribers here on our YouTube channel. We appreciate all the love and support that we've gotten here since Pickdawgz inception. But if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Please do so. Helps us reach that milestone. We also have products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls. Those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, or we're going to track line movement for you. Try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. For the Chicago Cubs, it's Colin Rea listed as the starter here, while the Marlins will counter with Cal Quantrill. And, Colin Rea coming off of a start where he gave up 5 runs on 8 hits, 4 earned runs over just 5 innings of work against the San Francisco Giants. And it was the first start this season where Colin Rea had really struggled, and the first start where he had really struggled at Wrigley Field. I mean, he was outstanding at Wrigley, out of the gate so far this season, but, to have that happen is just a completely different version of Colin Rea than we had seen early on this season. But I do think that, Rea is still a decent option for the Cubs, at least out of the gate. We'll have to see if, he can, sort of reel it in. But I don't know how hard it's going to be to reel in here against, the Marlins with Cal Quantrill on the bump. Quantrill in 5 starts in his career against Chicago has a 12.86 ERA. Now, he did have his best start of the season, or one of his best starts, I should say, last time out against the Dodgers. It was 5 innings of 1-run ball, 6 strikeouts. It was a game where the Marlins ended up winning that game 5-4 in extra innings. But my concern still with Quantrill is that, he's given up 4 or more runs in 4 of his 7 starts this season. And in all of those starts, he hasn't made it into the 6th. In 3 of those starts, he hasn't even made it into the 5th inning. So, I just, like I said, I have my concerns about Quantrill. The Cubs are still a very solid offense that have played their best baseball at Wrigley this season. And, my other concern is that for the Marlins, I mean, you just dropped a series against the Chicago White Sox. Now, I don't know if Sunday's finale could be more pinned on Sandy Alcantara. Maybe Alcantara is just going to have a bit of a struggle year, or if the Marlins, just couldn't get it done. But realistically, they only scored 7 runs combined. They averaged less than 3 runs per game in that series against the White Sox. And that's a series that you have to have. And I just don't see the Marlins having the most amount of success in this game. They are 5-2 against the NL Central this season, but I just think that the Cubs are clearly the better team here. I'm selling stock on the Marlins right now. They have definitely cooled off after that really hot start to the season, and I think that the lack of offense is going to be problematic here. I think that like I said, I think the Marlins are in some trouble. I think the Cubs, earn a statement victory in the opener on Monday. So give me the Cubs on the run line in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.